my honorable Siraj Saab, जो कि Prince hai, a very nice man, learned man, and honored me with his company. Sir, I am honored, sir. Allah bless you, sir. Chitral to badi pyari jagah hai, sir.
Kundi Saab, thank you very much for coming to Chitral. I was trying to just tell you how much of a connection I have with your own place. I am honored. I definitely don't deserve any of the words that you used for me, but the fact is that I derived a lot of pleasure from the time that you gave me over here. Thank you very much.
And you good, sir, I learned, sir, you spend good time here.
Yeah. Oh, I love it here. This is my world. It's not just my district or my place. This is my whole world.
And people very, sir, lovable. Area very lovable. विश के यहाँ अच्छी एक्सेसिबिलिटी होती, अब तो फ्लाइट्स भी नहीं आती. मुझे सर यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ चित्राल ने बुलाया HEC की तरफ से. आई एम हेयर टू गिव देम होल डे ट्रेनिंग ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन मैनेजमेंट. मैं 2 times VC रहा हूँ, एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर रहा हूँ HEC में. तो अब टाइम पास करते हैं जी, अब बुढ़ापा है हमारा.
So Kundi Saab, that the road that you find inaccessible, there's an advantage in it, and because of the inaccessibility of that road, Chitral has remained like this, like you're seeing it, all very natural. Both the people here, very straightforward, very natural, very good, very hospitable, very reliable. That's part of it is because of the inaccessibility. The road that we would want is the road that you are taking, education. So if you can help us to educate the people here more, although I must say we've been lucky, our education level in Chitral is higher than the national average. But anyone who comes, in the field of education to Chitral like you've come, we are very honored for you to have come here, and we appreciate that, and whatever we can do for you, you just have to say it.
And one thing I noticed, sir, somebody told me, मैं कई लोगों से मिला, including one lady who is PhD from Australia and teaching in International Islamic University. वो कह रही थी कि यहाँ मिशन स्कूल थे सर चित्राल में बहुत पहले से, और बड़ी अच्छी एजुकेशन. They afforded very good education. But I don't know whether they are still here functioning.
No, there were never any mission schools in Chitral at all. In fact, because there were no mission schools, we had to leave this place to go and attend mission schools in the rest of Pakistan. So I was educated mostly in a little place called, it was little then, Kohat. And can you imagine, in those days, we used to have a co-education boarding school in Kohat. There was a dormitory for girls and a dormitory for boys. This was Kohat of those days. Whereas now you hear about all kinds of things other than education.
Siraj said, by the way, very few people know that in Pakhtunkhwa, in each district more or less, there were missionary schools founded by the British which provided good education to common man son there. Like St. Helen called Father School in Diai Khan, Penil in Banu, the one Kohat, I have forgotten the name, St. Joseph.
St. Joseph's College.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then Edwards College, same in Noshera.
Yes.
So that was a credit on their behalf.
But Kundi Saab, like you are now nostalgic about the days when they had these mission schools all over the KP, and they've lost it. The good thing is that not missionary, but we've had people here from England who have come and voluntarily started teaching in Chitral. One of them was Major Geoffrey Langlands, and he spent all his life in HSM College, and the last few years of his life he came and he opened a school here which is now called the Langland School and College.
Yeah,
and he died at the age of about 101. But look at our luck that this wonderful young lady she has come and she has taken over that very school, and now we have, there's now a connection rather than a break in such things over here, and this is happening now. So her name is Carrie Schofield, and she's a well-known writer. She's written a book called Inside the Pakistan Army, and she has come, given up all her luxuries in England, and come, and she's living here in a very basic way and teaching our children and giving them an education which is of that HSN college level, but a very at a price at which even poor families in Chitral can afford.
And last question, Siraj Saab. The ruling family you belong to, this stateship lasted for how long? Not in my knowledge.
So if we go back to where it started, which is almost 700 years, it's one of the oldest ruling families in Pakistan. But you are more interested in when it finished. So it actually, in practical terms, it finished in 1947 when partition took place. But in real terms, because on paper it was still there until 1969.
69. Try to traveling around. Somebody tell me that now you go for a job. My answer is that kabar tak to nahi kamana. Now jo life remaining, I travel, make my vlogs, and now previously too much, now occasionally I write.
Kundi Saab, I am 10 years older than you. Yeah. Okay? And I have to give the example of my own father. At the age of 83, he started a new job. It was called Brook Hospital for Animals in Peshawar. He started their hospital, an animal hospital in Peshawar at the age of 83. So there's a lot for you now still to look forward to.
Yeah, they say man is never old. He is old when he feels old.
Absolutely right.
Thank you, sir.